My name is Cassandra Gutierrez, and I'm going to be presenting to you my therapeutic proposal. It's called Picture Emotions. As you can see here, I chose this because I have a problem of expressing my feelings and my emotions to other people, specifically my family. So this is a way of putting everything, all my emotions, in a picture and being able to communicate that. For objects as tools, I use the scissors, I use a pencil sharpener, and then for supplies, I had a sketchbook, some pencils, color pencils, some markers, and regular notebook is an alternative. Equipment was my vanity and my chair. Space demands. I have a picture here. It shows where my vanity is, the desk that I work. It's in the middle of my room. It makes me feel like I'm in my element, and it is quiet. It has a lot of bright lighting, and it just makes me feel comfortable putting all my emotions in this room. For social and cultural demands, I have my whole family took part of this. My father helped me gather all my objects. My mother and my siblings took part of it by having a certain topic that made me feel a kind of way. I would put it in my notebook, my sketchbook. I would show them to them, and they were able to help me get through those emotions. And sometimes they took part of it and also helped them get through their emotions. Sequence and timing. What I did was that I gathered all my objects. I took a minute to gather my thoughts. I grabbed my pencil. I started drawing the way that I felt. Took 2 hours to gather myself. Once I was done, I would come out and we would talk about my feelings. And here's a picture that I drew. Okay, so for performance better, I was able to complete this communication by helping me. It helped me reduce my bad habits. Instead of lashing out, I found a way where I can just put it down, take a minute, and then be able to communicate them in a positive and better way. Climb factors. I have body structure that was needed for movement to be able to move my whole upper extremity. My voice and speech to be able to speak to my parents or my family. Emotional, to picture my emotions and put them down in the picture, in the drawing itself. Control voluntary movements, which help me be able to pick up a paper, pick up the pencil, be able to draw it. Performance skills is where I was able to include the pictures, include objects in my picture of emotions. Approaches and starts and help me being able to start the conversation of my emotions to my family. And express emotion is critical because it gives the ability to display appropriate emotions, but in the appropriate manner. Safety hazards would be the chair. It has wheels, so maybe I can change that to a more stable chair, maybe a kitchen chair. Safety hazards, another one would be my vanity. It has electric where you can connect something, so having a water spill or like water paint can be something that can be prevented. Grading and adapting. A way that I would make this easier would be if I had an app or someone who can draw my emotions or be able to express my emotions. A way that I can make it challenging would be limiting the objects that we have. Or it can also have an activity where maybe for an hour or two, everyone communicates only in drawings. Therapeutic values and outcomes. My experience with health and wellness, it increased possibly my mental health. It helped me interact with the people around me, and my well-being and physical mental is needed for me to complete an occupation. Evidence and base. So I have it's called Social and Emotional Learning. It's the article that I have. A brief summary. This article is about mental health being able to combine with physical health. What it explains here is that physical and mental health is needed to complete a therapy and to be able to socialize with other people. It is greatly needed and critical to our therapeutic sessions and just for the well-being of us. Thank you.